So this is your at-home workout number 27. It's the Support Your Local Box workout number 2. And what you're going to do for your warm-up is kind of a Tabata style warm-up. You'll do 3 rounds of it. You'll work for 20 seconds and then you'll rest for 10. And then in that 10-second rest, you're alternating between movements. So you can start kind of slow for this first round, just try to warm up a little bit, but try to work up in intensity with each round. So the first movement you'll do will either be a hop in place, just up and down, or if you have a little plate or something, not a huge box, but just a little something, you can do plate hops as well. So do that for 20 seconds, and then you'll rest for 10 seconds, and you'll transition to your next movement, which will either be scat push-ups or normal push-ups, whichever one you're able to do. For 20 seconds. In that 10-second rest, you'll transition to air squats. That'll be your third movement. 20 seconds of work. In the 10-second rest, you'll transition to the last movement, which is just a half burpee, which you can watch the movement demo video for that one. And that's 1 round. So you'll do that 2 more times. Again, trying to work up in intensity each round. The workout's going to end up being kind of short, so you want to make sure you're really warm before it. Once you finish 3 rounds of this, then you'll move into your specific movement warm-up. So there's only 2 movements in this workout. There's double unders and burpees. If you're already like, I can't do double unders, this is the perfect time to practice them because you have so much extra time on your hands. So in this warm-up, don't just skip through it because you're like, I can already do them, or I can't do them, I just need to do single unders. This is the time you get to practice them to try and hone your skill of the double under. So what you'll do first, this is without a rope, you'll do 30 seconds of jumping with single hand taps. That's on the side of your legs. Again, you can check out the movement demo video for that. And then you can rest a little bit if you need to. Then you'll do 30 seconds of jumping without your rope with double hand taps. So this is practicing the timing of what it's like to spin the rope twice. And then you'll just give yourself a minute of just practicing. So if you normally do single unders, practice your double unders today. If you normally really struggle with single unders and you have to scale it with a normal movement, then practice your single unders. This is where you get to do the movement, where you get to practice being able to do the movement. If you always just never try because you're like, well, I can't do it anyway, you'll never get it. So this is only 2 minutes worth of practice. It's not a long time out of your day. Try to do that as much as you can if you really want to get double unders. Once you finish that double under specific warm-up, you're going to move into your burpee warm-up. So you'll do 10 where you step back with both feet and then step up with both feet. You'll do 10 where you're jumping back with both feet and then stepping back up. And then you'll finish with 10 normal jumping back, jumping up burpees. And that's your whole warm-up for this workout. So if you need to do any extra stretching or if you need to catch your breath after that, go to the bathroom, that's your time to do that, and then you got your workout. So the workout, it is 4 time. There's a 15-minute cap on it. That's a pretty generous cap. This should be a pretty quick workout. You are starting with 100 double unders, moving on to 21 burpees, 75 double unders, 15 burpees, 50 double unders, and 9 burpees. All the normal scales that you guys normally do for these movements, you can do them. So if you need to, you can do single unders. If you want to do dot hops, you can, just if you don't have a rope. Burpees, if you need to do them assisted, I know a couple of you guys are doing these at home, and you can use something to help you get on the ground, help you get back up. They're just normal burpees, so nothing, no burpee over anything. So jump and clap at the top, making sure you do get off the floor. And then you're just working through that. So it's kind of fast and furious, but want to make sure you're getting all your reps in. So that's the workout. For the cool down, if you have a lacrosse ball at your house or a tennis ball, you can use that to just roll out the bottom of your foot. But if you don't have either one of those things, you can use a can of corn or something. You can also freeze a little plastic water bottle and use that. That feels really good on the bottom of your foot. Just because you're jumping a lot, you're doing burpees a lot, so want to make sure you're stretching out the arches of your feet. 1 minute on each side, and then for your shoulders, you'll do 1 minute on each side, standing shoulder stretch. There's a movement demo video for that one if you forgot what it was. And then that'll be it for Wednesday.